are birds all over Austin, and some of them are becoming a nuisance for the city. We're actually talking about dockless electric scooters owned by a company called Bird. We told you about this last week. KXAN's Candy Rodriguez found out why the rollout hasn't been without some bumps in the road.
It's the newest craze in Austin.
There's another bird, they're everywhere.
Electric scooters, better known as Bird, are soaring around town.
I think that this is such a more fun concept than just a bike.
But these dockless devices are raising some concerns for city leaders. So much so, 55 of them were impounded. The problem is these birds are getting in the way, according to the city.
People put them in places they weren't supposed to be.
They removed them after they say it was left within the city's right-of-way. City officials say safety violations were discussed with the company's representatives. The electric scooter company says they understand and agree safety is a priority. They say they do their best to educate.
They tell you on the app, when you say yes to everything, to not put it at intersections, don't put it in an alleyway, don't do it here. I mean, so you shouldn't, but there's no consequences, as you wouldn't know who put it there kind of thing.
You know how people are sometimes. They just read things and they just click yes and accept and go on. So I would bet that people just are not understanding what they're supposed to do.
The scooters have been released and are back on the streets. And the company says the scooters are picked up every night for storage, repairs, and charging. In Austin, Candy Rodriguez, KXAN News.
The electric scooter sharing company didn't have to pay to get the scooters back. But the city of Austin says that it is tracking all expenses related to enforcing those scooters. The city continues to work with nearly a dozen other companies that are interested in participating in the dockless mobility program that they kicked off earlier this month. There are 3 more open houses this month to discuss this. We've got more details over at KXAN.com.